Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Saints going up against the Falcons.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll escape to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there in order to try and pick up a first down.
And again, this time to the tailback. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Defense showing blitz. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now back to throw. And
He
this
ain't
is going to
greedy.
be intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a
He ain't
big
greedy.
turnover there as his guys will
Leaning back there, and I still threw it in there like
He
a
had a
dummy.
little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute
I'm out of it
disaster, but
today,
another one here. Do
man.
you start
They
to
been
get a
had a
little
bad
worried?
day.
You worry about your
So
team
far
as a
today.
whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Now the first carry for Brian Hill.
Come on.
And some room to work. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And shutting him off. Now open field. And he slides to avoid the hit. Give him 9 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard. He'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it's up and good. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Come on, man. Breaking all these tackles, man. Wrap up.
Just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They begin the drive with Hill. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 2nd down following the run. They run it again with Hill. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On third down, Roethlisberger.
Come on.
He is going to find Hill here. That goes for a gain of 31. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Easy, Sue. Check 26, 180. 4 down.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
I
And
missed.
the collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And finding the tight end, Hooper. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Keep running them trades. That's all I'm giving up. Unless you break out the pocket.
Fresh set of downs here. Now a handoff. Here's
My
Hill.
freaking fault, man.
And
Come on.
inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Getting the sense
Had him in
Charles
the
are going
hole.
to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. And he
That
is
was
a
a dumb
reliable
play right
target.
there.
They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember,
He just
you can use him
uttered.
in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now a handoff off here to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They go play action here on first down. Looking long for Thomas. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Probably should have been looking over
One
the
thing I
middle.
know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So 2nd and 10 here. They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Blake. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that
Knew
really
it was
hurt play
blitzing the
calling.
freaking
They had a
game when
really
they
nice gain on the previous
do my
play,
other
but gave
block.
about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll look to throw. Caught right side
Hit,
and
boy.
sneezed. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
They'll drop the throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it
Yeah, I'll
takes
get
all
another
11 to play
14
good
in a minute.
defense.
I'll throw
We've
another
seen
pick.
that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
He'll look to throw.
Pass interference.
Incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
first down and goal. The offense knocking on the door.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
Man.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Set. Green 39.
Now they try the right side here. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's third and goal.
Let's go. Boom, landed.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And
Why
for
did
the
the
third
game
straight
made me
drive,
turn?
he's
I'm
gonna be
trying to run
sacked
toward the
by
sideline, and the
scrimmage.
game made me curve for no
Loses
reason.
4, and it brings up fourth. So now on fourth down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
And here now come the Falcons. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between
Like
themselves
you got
and their
aggressive
opponent.
run blocking
Looking
on.
to add on here in the second quarter. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall.
Drag. You can have drag.
Drag and
flex.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Roethlisberger will throw. They set up the screen to Hill. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following the busted contact. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
You know a drag route coming somewhere.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And the Saints signal for another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. They're in the 2nd quarter at Heinz Field. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The motion man here, Flainer. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Back to throw here. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Shouldn't have ran the ball. That was dumb as hell.
The Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, what a horrible day.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. The Jets out to the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
Come on, defense. Get it stopped.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Really? Look at my daddy, man. Oh, what the heck?
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So out come the Falcons now. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to
drag routes and flats.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Kick it off.
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On second down, Hill.
Man, I'm playing terrible.
Today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Too late.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Wake in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Watch the flat and the drag route.
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Knew it was coming.
Going right side here, and that's
Knew it was
complete.
coming.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Falcons on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. So that'll back him up 5. The Falcons on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Kicked it off.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
There you go, Lat.
Right side. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now a 10th carry for Hill. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Third and 2. Now Roethlisberger.
Come on, man.
He's got him in. Complete.
Well, how did y'all not get to him? Did y'all run into each other or something?
That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
He brought 6 people. He blocked 5 people. That's supposed to have been an easy sack. Way too much time.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Why they won't let me tackle him? He got a drag route in every running play he called. I mean, every pass play.
And they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up 1st down, too.
Had to take away the damn drag route.
And the D looking like they may blitz. On first down, Hill. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
On second down now, Hill. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Knock this dude back.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Elsewhere, second half action at Heinz Field. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Falcons on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Got his right. Got his right. These 2. Four down. Here we go. Meet these 2. Middle. Kill.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Watch this right now. 2. Meet these 2.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now he's flushed out left. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the 3rd at MetLife Stadium. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Here we go now. Blue landing. Blue landing.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Let's go. Feed that team. Feed that Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go. Detroit. Detroit.
They'll need to get the play off quickly, and he'll give it here to his running back. Fighting room inside.
Turn it on, Fresh.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Man, why they won't give me the correct player, man? Come on.
He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy
I
about
want to go man,
kicker.
but I know the dang drag route coming.
That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They'll run on first down. Hill, and he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Come on, man. We got to get this pressure right here. Watch the drag route.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Got his man complete over the middle.
I think I was right there.
And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Looking left
Why
side,
can't I tackle?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, we're going to catch you slipping on that drag and end the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Going
up top. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Give me that.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thomas. And he's brought down. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And now it's blocked. This is going the other way.
Unbelievable.
By Beasley. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. 10. And
you really celebrate?
I
feel you. I feel you.
Let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away. And they're not doing it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
You bringing that heat.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Roethlisberger. Flush to his right.
Kick it off.
He almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Here we go. Easy.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. He's going to go for...
you was right there. You didn't even try to make a play on the ball.
32 yards there. And that leads to an Atlanta first down.
And they pick up the first down on a 4th down play. I don't know if the defense relaxed because they thought maybe they'd stopped them on 3rd down or if they just didn't protect the sticks very well. But, boy, that's a big-time pickup right there.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Blitz the play that I wanted to do instead of trying that crap. Let's go, D-line. that pressure.
Now Roethlisberger on first down.
Give me that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
A fourth quarter score from the Meadowlands. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their second on the young season. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, able to avoid him.
How the heck did he not fall?
25, call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now a handoff looking right. And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Yeah, it's over with Arkansas.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And once again, Hill, he's been busy. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
He got that 80-yard run, so what is that? 47 yards after that?
I haven't met a football team yet that
80
runs the
yard
ball
run.
successfully. That doesn't talk about
first
having
run
an
of the game, I
attitude
want
to
to
be
say.
a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the
Good
first
game.
down sticks are, and get there.
Meanwhile, in
Sorry, I'm
Foxborough,
so
they're in the
down.
fourth
They had a
quarter.
rough
And
day.
you saw the score at the bottom of your
Catch
screen a
y'all in
moment
the
ago.
next
We got a good one going on there.
No.
And if they could hold on